starts warming up, doing different things, then I'm going to get his access, and we're going to do some like trips, some leg drags and stuff into hitting our Kesa-Gatame, walking our hips back, okay, into where we're going to take it. But to start with, we're just going to look at Kesa-Gatame first, okay? So Kesa-Gatame, I'm going to take arm drag and arm ride position first tonight. So this is okay if I want to like start pressuring and start putting my weight back on the diaphragm and start doing like a diaphragm choke. Okay, and as I said, it's shit to breathe. Okay, oh, it's really hard to breathe. Okay, so we can ride this position out heaps, especially if they start trying to bring their legs up and we start cradling into here. Okay, and now we can just sit back and we can ride this person down and really take the fight away from them. It's not really hard for us because of how we anchor ourselves. Okay, so Kesa-Gatame is a brilliant position. If you are tired, say you've been in a big scramble with someone, Kesa-Gatame is a great position for you to be in. Now when we attack this arm and we come up, I'm just going to do like the overleg first. Okay, when we start looking at this one first, okay, and like if we go to like a tournament that allows neck cranks and stuff, I don't need to worry about trying to lock this arm out.
No, it's all right.
No, he's got to tap his feet. I've tried to get no pressure on there. Yeah. I'll pretend I've got it on. Okay, now I'd lock it off and I'd push it this way more, and then I kind of come up, cup and saucer, and I'd crank his neck up this way as well. So that opens up neck cranks and stuff. So if you think of like ADCC, like some of the grappling sub-only comps like EBI and stuff, where you're allowed to do all these, it's an attack position. But it's also for us, we're able to control this fight. But what I'm going to look at tonight is, for us, we're not going to start attacking the neck and things like that. And he's got a beautiful haircut. We're not going to attack the neck. So we're not attacking necks tonight. I just want you to be aware that they're there. Okay? What we're going to do instead is I'm going to look at straight arm and how we're going to attack the straight arm. So the first thing I want to do is, this is a great ride position, okay? If I'm starting to grind him out, then I want to switch and I'm going to hold his arm this way. But I'm going to use my elbow against his head. So I'm going to own this arm here. I'm going to own this arm. It's like I'm not going to punch myself in the chest. I'm going to punch it under. When I punch myself in the chest, what I'm doing is I'm locking this out on his elbow. And from here, I can come straight down into this elbow. And this here, by keeping my weight on him here and the hand down, you'll be surprised at how quick you get the tap. Okay? To make it, I'll go slow. To get it here, I keep my elbow high, but I put my leg here. Okay? Now when I get it under my neck, so when I get it under my knee, pretend I don't catch that under the knee, team. Okay, I can cup and saucer myself, just like as if I was doing like a guillotine choke, or I was doing like a straight footlock, and I can crank back in this way, but his wrist would be anchored under here. So pretend it's under there, and I just roll back here, and you're gonna break your arm, okay? In all seriousness, because by the time, so remember, we're gonna switch from Kesa-Gatame, I'll just turn around this way a little bit more. So we're going to switch from Kesa-Gatame in here, going to consolidate, ride that wide position out, okay? Start getting out, bam, we're going to punch our elbow over. I'll turn this way a little bit more. Okay, we're going to punch our elbow over, and then we're going to punch ourselves in the chest. The reason I'm doing that and punching under my chest is so that I lock down this elbow joint to get to this position here, okay? So, and just, word of caution, just push this out slowly. Okay, push this out here, and you're going to get the tap. If I lean back and lift my arm up, further into my chest, you're going to get the tap. Where we want to get tonight, okay, is just bring them down a bit lower so that you can get the leg over. And then you'd be into this position. Okay, that's the first thing I want you to do. Has anyone got any questions with this? It's legal in every comp. It's a straight armbar. It's a straight armbar. So it's legal for white belts, it's legal for everything. Okay, but when you go back to the junior class, you need to exercise this with caution, okay? Because they're not going to expect it, and the amount of pressure that we get on this is because we've locked his shoulder down. Alright, so to talk about the importance of what I'm trying to do here is the reason I'm using my elbow to push his neck away, this arm lock won't work if he's got freedom to move his shoulder. If he can move and take weight off their shoulder, okay, the arm lock's not going to work. That's why my weight is over here and I punch myself in the chest. So that all I want to do is get my knuckles under this elbow joint. Then there's my fulcrum, okay? You can see the fulcrum, it's straight. I can literally put all my weight up on him and just crank this down, especially if I get my leg over, okay? Then if I go senkaku, okay, and crank up as well. Does anyone have any questions? Okay, let's drill it nice and slow with the team. On 3. Ready? 1, 2.